Hey, motherfuckers! This is Grippy Lobster. I hope everybody's having a great day. Gary Snowflake here in the we got Gary Snowflake already ready to come up right now, and Adam is sending the link out in the Discord. We've got Schneider the handyman that's going to be popping in today, ladies and gentlemen. But first of all, Gary, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, what a revolt development, huh?
Yeah, I had something already all planned out and everything. You know, I got the
What a weekend! What a weekend, huh? One of the greatest ever.
You know what? I don't think I could. I don't think I could have put it any better myself. You know, I mean, so many beautiful things happening. You know, we got Wilson coming in the fucking room. We're loading
fucking
up.
Fucking Wilson, hey, buddy.
Absolutely. So anyway, I decided to come in as a dog tonight.
Oh no.
yeah, I'm a dog, and
you didn't buy your collar.
No, I've got this really beautiful scarf. It's not the one that. And you know what? By the way, before we get started any farther, I'd like to Edward Ramirez. How are you today? A great American. Chicky Chica's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't heard from Chicky in a long time. Of course, I also didn't respond to an email that she sent me because I've tried to explain this to people. I don't do emails well, right? I don't put down on paper my feeling, the punctuation, it's a try to, and it's something, it just comes out like a really goopy mess. But I am, and I hadn't heard or seen hiding her hair of Chicky Chica, that salsa polka dancing lovely Canadian gal. That I think that Cheeky, I'm willing to bet that Cheeky smells like sweet maple. Yeah. But anyway, I just wanted to put that out there.
I bet Cheeky smells like maple syrup and cinnamon.
Yeah. I would be more than But it's always a pleasure. I love Cheeky. You know, she's been with me since her salsa dancing days in old Spain, and But anyway,
Did you catch the shout out to a certain lobster on fucking J-Dubs' channel?
No, I didn't get to that part. If somebody could like screen share it with me, or if you've got it, or if you want to send me a clip or something, or put it in the Discord. I always love a good shout out. But
I mean, it just recently happened. Like this was maybe half an hour ago.
Oh, wow.
You know who J-Dubs is, right?
Oh yeah, the world's shittiest Jew.
The fucking fat Brett Keane supplicant.
Yeah.
Decided to
wait a minute. Hold on. So J-Dubs gave Grampy a shout out in the last half hour. Where was this?
I'm sure.
No. J-Dubs didn't do it. A certain lamp did it.
Oh.
Because a certain J-Dubs decided to have a fucking live stream with fucking a certain negligent father, and he got a lot of guests.
Get the fuck out! Wait a minute, where you gotta post a link at it. You gotta post a link.
Are you on Drag's Discord?
No, you gotta send me the link.
So, Grampy, I got a question.
What's that?
How did you take the news when you saw the video about why Tammy is called Tammy Lindley?
Pretty much guessed it already.
Well, yeah, it's out there now. Well, I didn't put it out there. It's out there, and
I'm just sitting on the riverbank and everything. It's a beautiful day, and I'm a bisexual man. And if you'd like to come around and maybe touch me appropriately.
I have nothing against gay people. A gay guy, I know he likes the dick. A gay woman likes the pussy. But it's these fucking toothless bisexual people that fucking worry me, Grampy.
Yeah.
They don't know what the fuck they want.
That's true.
That's kind of creepy. That's kind of fucking creepy. Now, I have a question. Do you think he was raped in fucking the boys' bathroom like Emo Hollingmo?
That's possible, because after what we found out about the fucking Shetland ponies, I mean, who knows where that came from? You know, but what I'd like to discuss first is the fact that, and Schneider, I think you've come to the realization, Wilson, maybe you too, that seems like Kentucky CPS and Child Services and I don't know, all the welfare department, probably the fire department. I'm sure we can blame this on the police department too somehow. But and a bunch of trolls have apparently introduced Von Helton's kids to pornography.
Well, apparently,
you know what I'm thinking right now? I know what you're saying. How can that be? You know, and I'm thinking, you know, maybe it was that school nurse, you know? I don't know.
Maybe.
But
Daddy, what's up?
From Von, out of Von's own mouth, he's getting his kids back on the 23rd.
well, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I think he's making that up.
yeah. Well, he's also going
No, wait a minute. Do you mean after he goes to court on the 22nd of July for his parental revocation?
Oh,
Yeah.
didn't know about
Yeah.
that.
and
No, I posted it today. I sent it over to the Geek Room. The actual Clay County Court, Kentucky docket of where he's going to
gentlemen,
lose custody.
I'm sorry to interrupt here. I really am sorry to interrupt here, but you're missing the fucking main point of this right now.
I don't fucking
I
speak
want to know
dog.
where the dogs are. I want to see the dogs. If the dogs aren't around, I want to know what happened to them.
He ate them.
Cupcake. Justice for Cupcake.
He ate the dogs.
Shout out to Clay County Animal Control. Hashtag shout out to Clay County Animal Control.
We have seen his fucking children in the fucking live chat.
Right.
The Thanksgiving turkey had a collar on it.
That's true. But,
Yeah, but
he was talking about dogs running around loose outside the other day, or not too long ago. So apparently,
Those are fucking feral dogs planted by the fucking Rockefellers to keep the kids away.
jeez.
they're good looking dogs though. Nice dogs.
They're probably
I know
Dobermans.
those dogs. Who let the dogs out?
Hey, Grampy.
Whoa.
Hey, Grampy.
What's that?
Don't you remember his game mods where his dogs were
Chickens
able
and
to
rabbits.
rape?
Chickens and rabbits are fucking. You know, it's like an old barn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where his dogs were able to rape his underage Asian girls in his games.
Listen,
Yeah.
he fucking talked to Rockstar. He told them to put fucking Red Dead Redemption 2 on fucking PC. Despite the
Oh
fact
my
that
god, yeah.
despite
What
the fact
happened to
that
Gary? Gary gets a little bit of popularity now, you know, and he fucking leaves. You know what? I got to tell you something, and I told Gary Snowflake the other day. The other day, Gary Snowflake had 666 subscribers, and we all know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. He's of the devil. You know,
he's got
and he can throw out anything he wants, but you know, it showed on his fucking 666. You know,
it means he has the same amount of fucking subscribers as Antonio Fletcher. Shout out to the fucking CCP. Fucking idiot.
Shout out to Kentucky CPS, mother.
Come on, give it out to the Clay County Animal Control. Come on, make them do their job. Justice for Cupcake.
If Clay County was trying to control animals down there,
we're demanding an investigation about what happened to Von Helton's dogs.
there's a fucking skeleton under that goddamn trailer. The bones are picked clean.
Yeah, it's a skunk. Remember? Because anybody that ever approached Von Helton's trailer would immediately get sprayed by the skunk if they were not taken out by the snipers that Von Helton himself posted on the hilltop to protect him.
Schneider, did you get the link I sent you?
Well, Chicky Chica makes a good comment here because some people might say it was Andrea because we know Andrea had a little bit of kink in her too, you know.
I sent it to a one of your Discord personas.
But Andrea's been
I'll check it out.
I don't think the kids were old enough to understand. You know, I mean, I don't think it was Andrea that was going, "Hey kids, look at this." You know, I could be wrong. I don't know, but I think if it was Andrea, that would have like probably surfaced years, earlier. She's been gone for how many years now? So at one point,
what, like 3, 2?
Yeah.
Man, brother, you opened this stream up with like straight up to the face. Fuck you. It's ponage, bitch.
Absolutely.
It's not your usual smooth into thing, It's like immediate fucking armor to the front because the bitches are coming at us.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
But like the fucking J-Dub stream, that's Vaughn at his absolute fucking dumbest.
Oh,
yeah.
seriously.
What is that thing he is? A warthog or something Harry Potter thing? I was watching that, and he's got that fucking big stick, and Hogwarts.
He's a fucking mountain troll.
Yeah, he's wearing. It's like that's what happened. He buys his clothes by the pound, right? And
he wore a sweater over top a fucking collared shirt.
Yeah.
To court.
Yeah. Don't forget, he had his little pentagram thing sticking out, so everybody can know he's
welcome to Hogwarts, motherfucker. Can I take your order?
Yeah. What the fuck does that even mean?
It means nothing.
I mean, it's kind of like when he said that he claimed that somebody told him he looked like Ben Franklin. I mean, I have round glasses that I wear as a gay for the purpose of seeing. I do it because I like the glasses, and they're kind of lightweight and everything, But
I'm not going to spoil the surprise, but like if you watch that stream that he did on J-Dubs, Bart, that voice might sound familiar. Colorado, that voice will probably sound very familiar.
Wow. See, I mean, you're just like breaking news. It's been shit that none of us have seen, Wilson. Thank you, my friend.
I had to find like the most I was not going to make a new sock for that stream. So
hold on a second, Gary. There he is. I was just saying. I was like, God, just because we're not talking about emo left, yet, I mean, and stuff. Because don't worry, Gary, we're gonna get the old poopy pants,
Which one?
Look, straight up, Gary. Emo ain't shit to fucking Von Helton. All right, because you got to remember, emo is a single. No, Grampy, stop right now. Emo is a single man shitting his pants in a fucking whatever, wherever the fuck he is.
He's got a husband.
But Von Helton was a man with children, all right, who he abused and neglected for the last 9 fucking years. So fuck emo. Emo and his diaper wearing, jerking off in his diapers, his butt fucking husband. Fuck all that shit. There ain't no children involved.
No. In all fairness, bro, Handyman, all fairness, emo he did have a goldfish once. It died, but he had a goldfish.
All right. Look. Straight up.
We've got a few beers, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have to
There you go. Yeah.
Has Grampy been drinking?
No,
I have been.
I told him he told me, he goes, he's had a few beers and didn't have any weeds, and I told him, I said, well, I'm stoned but don't have any alcohol, so I guess that kind of evens it out,
No, I'm halfway in the bag.
Yeah, I figured that. But
yeah, me too. But look, straight up, Emo Howling Wolf is a single diaper shitting fucking loser with a single diaper shitting fucking husband. But Von Helton was a man with children.
Yeah.
Children.
Right.
All right.
I mean, but it's comparing,
apples and oranges.
Yeah. I mean,
No.
Snyder, I understand. Von Helton will always be first in your heart and in mine. really, seriously, when it comes to lulz, right? He is like at the top. But I also understand Gary Snowflake coming from a different background, you know, finding, and it wasn't like, you know, look,
Finding emo.
it's my fault that Gary Snowflake
Finding emo.
You know? And because apparently Gary's been lying to us. Gary's making T-shirts and making all sorts of money and everything.
Coffee mugs. Oh yeah, yeah.
I'll say
That's why I got out of here. I had to watch that. Somebody just told me about it. So
oh, you haven't seen that video yet?
no. I just get out of here just to go watch it. Somebody said, "Hey, you gotta see
it beautiful."
this diet." I'm like, "Oh,
I want to
yeah." Look at his hair. He's at the snapping point again. We might hear the suicide story by maybe Monday night again.
He's sorry that people talked him out of killing himself a couple of weeks ago because he'd be better off if he wouldn't have listened to everybody and would just offed himself.
Right. Exactly. Yep.
So he's trying to throw out the you know, I did it for you people, you know, and this is what I get, you know. But have you seen like I know you know that guy Jeremiah? I remember watching that Escaping Amish show type, you know, thing when it first came out. I've seen like video clips of it and stuff. So and he's been around for a while, but for Jeremiah to just dismiss emo like that, I think is just deplorable. And I did enjoy that video that Jeremiah did actually. And I mean, I got no dog in a fight in this whole fucking community thing. I just find a lot of it just funny.
It was very depressing for me, that video, because I had a discussion on panel with Jeremiah, how he said I was a heartless prick for all the videos I did of emo, how emo's misunderstood, and you know I should take his feelings into consideration. And now he knows exactly what emo's like. It's like, welcome to the club, but the club don't want you.
Yeah. No, it to me though, it tells a story of people were actually trying to encourage and help emo, right? They really were. There were some people that genuinely were trying to look out for him and help him. And for what they've done to emo at this point, where he's spitting, at least he had a towel this time, you know, and he kind of wiped it and then threw it against the window. You know, and he's bettering himself too. He doesn't have the plastic bags as curtains anymore. He's got that, you know, thing on the wall.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah.
Instead of, I don't know, curtains. I mean, the curtains I got over there, you know, they're not the prettiest things to look at, but they're darkening. You know, they're ones that you know, like take the sun out and everything. And they were on sale, but they're curtains nonetheless.
He doesn't have the Deroy curtains, which is a trash bag.
Yeah. And
he's at, I'm telling you right now, Lobster, I've seen the meltdown of Emo Hollingwolf, and he's on his way to a real major meltdown right now. Now, I could tell you guys some things, but we, you know, like you guys with the Fun Brigade, you have special things that you surprised us all with, and that's cool. And, you know, that day where you bummed out, you're like, oh, nothing's going on. All of a sudden, you guys put out something funny. Well, don't worry. Got one coming for you guys.
Oh, when it happened. Oh, so are you planning something? Are you trying to, you know, infiltrate as? Are you riding my back to get back in this community after?
Look, I'm not the one wearing that mask to disguise my voice and my face. They know who you are now. They know who you are. How dare you sneak back into this community after all you've done?
Just buy a Guy Fawkes mask and put a whole bunch of Jolly Ranchers in your mouth when you talk. It works for Rev.
But
yeah, but just make sure you hide the cord behind you.
But
so,
to be attacked,
to
be attacked like that, Lobster, from what's it, Tamara Linlin, you know, Tamara, I don't know how you say it, but for him to attack you and then come to find all these dirty little secrets about him that just come out from the riverboat and all that and what he was doing out there, and you know. I think he owes you an apology.
What I want to know is what happened. What happened to everything that was on the boat? You know,
well, it got destroyed. Yeah, it all got destroyed. It crashed into those other boats.
We don't know if anybody was in the boat.
Let's hope not. Right.
Yeah.
Paulie fucking pirated him.
He could have been doing bisexual.
There's the second part of the story. The second part of this story, when he got kicked out of the trailer, and that was an incident in itself.
Oh, that was.
When he got kicked out of the trailer, he went to live with this gentleman who drove 250 miles to pick him up. Now, I'm not saying that gentleman's bisexual, not by any means. But, I mean, come on. 250 miles to pick up Tammy Lin. I don't know what was on your mind. Okay. I mean, I don't know what was on your mind.
Wait, to go fishing?
Oh, no, they were going fishing all right. They had the worms.
So that motherfucker drove 250. Oh, wait.
Have had to be wormed. Okay, it's something natural in dogs. Okay, so
yeah. It's true, handyman. 250 miles. This guy drove to pick up Tammy Lin, brought him to his home. Tammy, I guess, stayed there for a week or two, whatever it was, and.
Are you serious?
And now the guy that picked him up. I'm not saying nothing about the guy. I don't know the guy that well, but circumstance has it where this guy says, okay, he's bisexual. He lived on a boat by himself and had all these guy encounters. And you know what they say, the cock's heavy on the fucking dude. You know what I mean? So maybe that's why he's so emotional. Maybe he was raped in fucking school like emo. I don't know what the circumstances are. But there's a lot more circumstances coming out now. Now he's bisexual. He's got some guy picking him up 250 miles one way. Fucking okay, something's going on. And you're gonna call Lobster a fucking bad person in our community?
First of all, I hate that fucking term. I hate the term community.
Yeah, me too, man. There is no fucking community. This is a community. I live in it. It's outside my fucking house. It's called the community. Okay, and even some of those people are up in the air. You know what I mean?
Community. We need to stick together. We're in a community. It's like, no, it's a bunch of people on the internet, right? Oftentimes there's like one central topic, or two. It's about laughing at things, laughing at people. Other than that, it lulls community. I don't know, lulls milkers.
Well, like the whole thing.
I tried to give a name to it, but it's not a community. It's just a bunch of people that like to make fun of emo and stinky. And
wait a minute. You don't think that trolls, haters, and naysayers or #Bum Brigade is a community?
Well, not as far as it doesn't.
No, it's a community. It is.
Oh, Fun Brigade is just a hashtag. Community. Trolls, haters, naysayers. That's more of a community.
No. #Bum Brigade is a community of friends.
Yeah.
It's a community of friends.
Yeah, sure. I can agree with that.
Communities are people of like-minded people calling out absolute 100% fucking douchebags on the internet. We are all a community. We're friends. A la familia.
Hey,
no,
wait. Hold on a second. I don't want anybody thinking I'm actually friends with Gary Snowflake.
Yeah, fucking right, man. You're my fucking friend, right?
Gary's been trying to fucking blame me for this shit right now for the longest time. You
tell me that without a smile on your face right now. Do it.
Yeah.
You tell me that without a smile on your face. Don't stick your tongue out at us.
And I don't think anybody honestly really likes Wilson.
Yeah, who does? Like, who the fuck plays volleyball?
Hot girl on beaches.
I'll tell you what. That volleyball, the Olympics volleyball, I'm a big fan of that. The girls in the little bikinis and shit. Oh my God, it's the greatest volleyball I've ever seen in my life.
All right, there you go.
I'll fucking drink and watch that. Absolutely. I'll watch that over NASCAR any fucking day.
That is class and place. You get Nate Brody's lamp.
Hey, look, straight up, I dream of living on an island on my own with a fucking volleyball.
Ain't gonna be me.
Yeah.
Run, Wilson, run.
Alcohol and the right price and maybe a cabana by the fucking beach and stuff, take them up on that.
Just watch the movie. Just watch the movie. Plain and simple.
Steve P's in the house. Holy shit! But
when people use the term community, it does irritate me. Like when G-Man brings up the atheist community, first 3 people he brings up fucking TJ Kirk, Dragnot, and fucking Cult of Dusty,
or Matt Dillahunty.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would probably knock Dragnot out of that top 3 and replace him with Dillahunty.
Well, we're not talking about the atheist community.
Yeah, fuck Matt Dillahunty. Fuck atheists. Fuck Christians. Fuck all of them. Wilson, you are a member of many communities. You are a member of the Dragnot community. You are a member of the Fun Brigade community. You are a member of the fucking Trolls, Haters, and Naysayers community. You are a member of our community. We are a community.
See that, Gary?
Straight up.
I felt have a debate on the meaning of community.
No, but I do kind of feel bad for last night when I might have ruined Dragnot's love of lobster bisque.
You know what? I'm getting sick and tired of these lobster jokes on fucking and references. They're really starting to piss me off. You know, first it was like, oh, we're gonna boil the lobster, you know, in a pot and everything, and it was, you know, drawn butter and and all this stuff, you know, and then we get into, you know, other things.
Baked stuff, lobster bisque. I know.
Yeah. The abuses. You know, and I'm supposed to just take this shit.
Right.
Now I know what emo feels like. You know.
There you go.
Yeah,
finally, somebody understands emo. Finally, somebody understands.
I mean,
the guy who started all this shit finally understands how emo feels.
Oh, now see, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Gary Snowflake trying to throw me under the fucking bus. Hey, look, dude, you're the one that's going to get sued for thousands of dollars because
fucking t-shirts and the coffee mugs and the clocks.
Billions of dollars.
Billions, yeah. He's going to live on the streets just to get a lawyer to fucking sue me. You know.
Well, you know,
I'm making hand over fist on the cash from this kid, you know. Oh, just one video.
Side chat yelling lobster rolls, right? You know, I'm really getting sick and tired of this lobster shit. This
lobster rolls.
Lobster bigotry, people. We're a persecuted people, right? I'm just letting you know that, right?
Okay, well, I want to address that point particularly. The whole like Steve McRae like buying like dollar store lobster rolls. That made no sense to me. I'm like, how do you buy a dollar store lobster roll?
Where do they sell dollar store lobster rolls?
I've never heard of them.
They'd have them out here.
It's
because McDonald's sells McLobsters rolls out here.
No, wait a minute. At the dollar store, the Dollar Tree, which is a nationwide corporation, they sell fucking lobster rolls.
Well,
I call bullshit. I call bullshit on that.
I do too, because I think what they're saying, like what they're calling lobster rolls, is the fucking dollar store lobster egg rolls.
Like a fucking
yes.
That's not a fucking lobster roll.
But they call it lobster
roll. You get yourself a nice bun. You know
it's a bread. Yeah, it's a roll. It's a bread.
You toast it, right?
And then you get the bun.
You get the crab, or a hoagie roll, whatever size, you know. But, and then you get the lobster meat, you know, and there's like a mayonnaise type base.
It's like a lobster salad.
And they still sell it at the fucking Dollar Tree.
It's not lobster meat then.
Yeah, that's like crab meat.
It's like imitation crab meat.
Of course it's not.
It's imitation.
I know. Yeah, of course.
Steve P, what's up?
Yeah, like the whole like dollar store egg. Yeah, that just irritated me. I'm like, no, that's not a fucking lobster roll.
No,
it's a fucking egg roll with fake lobster in it.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
And sour cabbage.
I'm just saying.
Oh, now
Brandy and I are talking about the bread that you put the lobster in as is the roll. That's from New England. It's the bread. It's like a hot dog bun. You shove the lobster in it, and then they call it a lobster roll. You shove fried clams in it, it's called a clam, whatever, clam roll or whatever.
In New York, we call it a wedge. It's called a wedge.
It's still a sandwich.
Fuck you.
But lobster, have you seen?
Look, hot dogs are not a fucking sandwich, asshole.
It's made from bread.
Look, man, we're trying to be serious here and everything like that. We're having this debate on is a hot dog a sandwich?
If you're trying to be serious, wipe that fucking smile off your face.
My God, are y'all really arguing over fucking?
He's fucking showing his teeth, man. He's showing his teeth. Look out.
Is this Colorado?
Somebody came in the fucking room. They're probably going to get us all thrown because it's Dragnot's fault,
Oh, shit. Wait. This is the first time I've ever been in a stream with Dragnot. How you doing, brother?
You act like it's a fucking honor or something. I'm just another motherfucker on the internet, man.
Bro. I've been calling motherfuckers out on the internet 10 years before you even introduced to the internet. I love you, man. You're a good dude, man. I love you, brother.
As long as this conversation doesn't start with Dragnot saying something like, "So are you a better person than Von Helton?" I mean, 'cause that was,
I guess you saw my talk with Corky.
He was in that talk with Corky.
Oh God, I was watching that and I'm like, oh, this isn't gonna. I mean, I knew it before, even quicker than I knew Annabelle, because we all knew which way Annabelle was gonna go. But shit, shock account. Holy crap, we got some.
Wow.
Once again,
wow.
Yeah, it's a full boat right now.
Shock account was a man with the most impressive mustache. The man I wish I could only be.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you.
I was listening because I like when people entertain me for once, and so you guys started talking about it's not lobster. I'm like, it's whiting. All it is, it's flavored whiting. It's not lobster. Oh my God.
Oh really?
Yes, it's not lobster at all.
Which makes it even worse. Know.
Hey,
you just take some lemon
what
juice.
Do you cook? What are you cooking tonight, Drag?
Oh, I got around here there's a company called Good Rancher, and they sell quarter cows, eighth cow, full cow, half cows. And so I got an eighth of cow for like $290, and I split it with me and my buddy Xavier. Nice. I gave some of my little brothers, and so I got Kobe beef patties. It's fucking big, man. Like, and I got fucking sirloins. I got fucking.
And it's Kobe.
Shit, Kobe.
Yeah.
Oh
Kobe.
Shit, man. You talking fucking. Oh man, you talking New York shit, brother, right there. You talking
chicken cows, man. I thought I was living high, man. Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I gotta get all those super chat donations and put them to use. So there you go.
Yeah, that's probably
There you go.
That super chat money.
Are you gonna sous vide it?
No, I'm gonna fucking sous vide it.
So I mean, I'm in no position to judge because I spent way too much time in that room and didn't manage to get a fuck you Vaughn in. But Wilson, you were in there for a while before you decided to throw arms against Vaughn. Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't understand how he went so long without recognizing anyone's fucking voice. Because like Saka, you've got a pretty recognizable voice.
I don't know, maybe.
Well, it's not. Well, I'll rescind that. Saki, it's not so much the way you, like how you sound, it's the way you talk. You're very like quick and to the point.
Hey, he does talk funny, doesn't he?
Yeah, I do.
He's Canadian.
I do talk funny.
he talks in metric.
He's in Canada. He's not from the really,
But I mean, it's funny. Like I was saying this, like like everything aside, like we all know that these guys are reprehensible pieces of shit. But man, like how can you go out there and just put your stupid on blast on the internet? Just like I'm just going to advertise exactly how stupid I am. When somebody comes out there and just like that, like it's like, well, I found evidence. It's like, oh, what do you have? It's like, there's a book You know,
Google it.
I mean, right here, I googled this about a book. I'm just like, okay, all right, well, just give me a quick. I haven't read it. Give me a quick synopsis. Well, I haven't read it either. Then how the fuck do you know it's evidence? You know, like this is.
I always like it when they put out the video they don't want you to see, or the video that the government banned, or some horse shit like that.
No. Wait a minute. You mean the government? Excuse me. The video that the government, or excuse me, the video that they regret releasing, like Brett Keen's video from 2 nights ago, when Von Helton admitted that the court took his children away because he exposed them to internet child pornography. Yes. No, shut up, Crampy. The court removed Von Helton's children because he introduced them to internet pornography.
What?
A fucking man.
That was fucked up too. Like that whole thing. Like I'm kind of getting like bits and pieces of this shit now, and like he really is a reprehensible piece of shit. Like,
wait,
dude,
we need some detail.
Dude.
You can't just say that and then just end it. Like, what do you mean he introduced them to it? Like, he says, "Hey, kids, this is what other kids look like naked."
He left his fucking computer, and his kids are smart enough to work a computer.
God. Everybody, shut the fuck up. Go to the video that I posted on my channel of him and Brett Keen's hangout, where he admitted the court removed his children because he himself introduced them to child internet porn. It's on my fucking channel, Schneider Handyman. He admitted it himself. But of course, nobody watches my shit.
I watched it twice. I watched your video twice. That like I got the expose the smut on the internet part that you put out there. Like, and I get that. I mean, like obviously his computer. Like I couldn't imagine the fucking like hive of depravity that exists in that hard drive. Like it.
And the rabbits were fucking each other.
Yeah, I mean, like even the rabbits are fucking the chickens.
Look.
The rabbits are fucking each other.
Look, straight up. When the man brags about futanari, which is child Japanese porn, how he mods that into his games, child internet porn. All right? And how can anybody just go, oh, whatever the fuck Schneider Handyman says, we'll just ignore that shit. But when he admits it himself, that the court took his children away because they were exposed to child internet fucking porn, how can anybody not just go fucking wow, mind blown? Right? Right?
Yeah, I think what happened is what maybe child psychologists, the caseworkers, whatever, and talking to the kids. The kids mentioned certain things that, like, when they walk into daddy's room, he may have been, pulling out his piss pump or, watching.
Oh, you mean when his children walk in and they observe their father jerking off to internet child porn? That's not a thing to have your children taken away for.
Well, we don't know that he was actually caught jerking off. I was just, but no, I
speculation.
Yeah, I mean, where else?
Pure speculation.
He's throwing it out there like CPS did it. The families that have custody of the kids right now did it. Maybe the school nurse did it. Some people in social services, I guess.
Yeah.
Things got a little crazy,
Look, straight up. In Von Helton's words, everybody in the entire fucking world, other than him, introduced his child to internet porn.
And now
Straight
the
up.
FBI is involved.
Well, that's the question I have. The whole FBI thing, because like, do you think that like he? I mean, of course, like, you know, he phrases it like, well, I'm going into town on Monday and I'm going to meet with my lawyer and then we're going to talk with the FBI. And he's planting this idea like, finally the FBI is going to help me take these fucking trolls down. Like, do you think that it's actually the case, like, that he's going into town, meeting with his lawyer, and then has a meeting with some type of investigators that are investigating him for this shit?
No,
Because that would be amazing.
I
think that's more in line with probably what's happening, because he likes to talk, and I've mentioned this a lot of times. He likes to like throw that word projection out there. He'll accuse people of him he'll accuse everybody of saying that he's done certain things throughout the years that nobody's accused him of doing. And then it turns out, but
the more and more he defends that position, the more and more it seems kind of relevant.
Look, straight up. I am the only man in this entire fucking stream that has known the man for 12 fucking years. Right? The only motherfucker in this stream that has known that man for 12 fucking years.
Have you ever tried to carry on you?
I have watched and detailed his fucking addiction to internet child porn. I am the only one. All right, straight up.
I'd like to interrupt.
This motherfucker is a pedophile. Straight up.
I mean, I called him out to his face on that.
In Minecraft. But I'd like to chime in for 1 second. Sokka, I've heard you drop the name before. Do you know who Schneider is?
Yeah. I mean, like back in the day, like Schneider, what do you mean?
Like who the person talking is?
Yeah, I know who Schneider Hanneman is.
Okay.
I am Father Judgment.
It's Father Judgment.
Okay.
Yes.
He was the man that cut Andrea's oxygen off.
Oh,
yeah,
killed him.
I know. In Minecraft. In Minecraft.
Picture proving that he actually did that. So yeah.
Can I be the guy that broke her cervix or ripped it?
No, that was George Bush Pimps, I think.
Oh,
yeah, that was George Bush Pimps.
I need a nemesis position.
Well, but I will say, like, the funny thing with with what he's saying now is that like Vaughn always gives away too much, and so like obviously like we do know that this smut on the internet shit that stuff's real. He tries to fucking redirect it and put it in and try to like shift the blame and kind of obscure what the fucking details are. But there's one thing that we know for sure, and that is one of the reasons why his kids wasn't returned was because of his fucking some type of exposure to fucking shit on the internet. And if it's Vaughn's shit, we can guarantee it's some fucking rape, bestiality, child related shit.
His fucking deviancy.
Yeah.
So the reason his kids have been out of his fucking custody since fucking February.
Yeah, you mean like Futanari, where it's Asian girl child porn?
So I think that's yaoi. I think so Fuda is the chicks with the dicks, but I think the underage chick, I think that's like yaoi or something. I think that's another category.
No. Wait a minute. Drag.
Charlie.
Futanari is young little Asian girls with dicks. It's not Asian grown women with dicks. It's young Asian little girls with dicks.
That's debatable.
Yeah. No. Futanari. Go watch it. Check it out.
I've watched quite a bit. A bit.
It's little Asian girls with dicks. Hermaphrodite children with dicks.
It doesn't have to be necessarily children, but like Futanari is like chicks with like dick and balls. They don't have to be kids. They have like dick and balls, but they also have a vag.
I'm just going to defer to you guys on this one because because
I have no fucking idea.
I'm not googling. I'm
not even going to fucking Google it. We got
I watch
10
hentai.
man. We just found out.
I
10
watch hentai. Drag watches hentai.
Yeah. So there's
Where's
a
the-
category.
Where's the fucking Bible Black? Where's
Bible
the
Black
fucking
is a yeah. No, that's
Straight
I
up.
don't
When's
want to
that
be
coming
any
out,
part.
Greg?
I don't want to be any part of this community, Wilson.
Look,
there's Bible. There's no children in Bible Black, but that's full Futanari.
Look. Straight up, I researched it after he went on to Sister Sunshine's stream and bragged about being into Futanari. I said, what the fuck is Futanari? And I looked it up, and it's all little anime Asian young little girls who are hermaphrodites with dicks. Straight up.
Now I don't watch this. I don't watch anime and things. I know a lot of people that do, and I know people that actually watch have seen Futanari, and it's something that's different. That it's not your regular animation or whatever. But to me, like we all know that Vaughn likes small, petite women. That's why he's claiming that he's Asian girls, because we all know that Asian women are all small and petite, you know. So I think a lot of that fascination he has with Futanari is probably based on small, petite, you know, childlike at times women. I don't know.
But how do you explain the dogs?
Dick. How do you explain that he wanted to mod his video games to have dogs in bestiality foursomes with little children? How do you explain that?
So those are separate mods. So when me and Sokka were looking over it, there's mods to have kids as your followers, for instance, but then there's a separate mod to have sex with the followers. So if you wanted to have sex with the kids, you need both of those. So this is much of the same way. If you wanted to watch a hentai, a Futanari, you would have to specifically find the ones that are lolicon. And so the ones that are lolicon are the ones that are clearly underage kids, right? So that's a subcategory within that, or a separate category, right? And so what Vaughn's doing is he's compiling his specified tastes with bestiality, the pedo stuff, and tailoring it to his sick fantasies.
Well, technically, she's not a child because she's a 300-year-old elf.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that's it. It's still lolly. They still clearly appear underdeveloped. But yeah, that's a escape route right there. It's like, oh, she's actually 5,000 years old. Oh, really?
I've seen those streams. They're hilarious.
So what Drag is saying is he's combining all of his sexual perversions of child pornography, Asian anime, fucking all the dog raping, bestiality, all the disgusting, horrible fucking sexual perverties into one.
I'm afraid to let my cat watch his videos, man. I'm afraid my
This
cat.
conversation got really fucked up fast. Then I was talking about community, me and Wilson and you, and then all of a sudden we get on this fucking shit.
Well, I mean, did you hear that?
You're only here to talk about emo howling wolf.
No, we were talking about community. That's what we were talking about.
I know. I'm just messing with you, brother. I'm just messing with you.
Hey, speaking of that,
did you hear what Vaughn said? Vaughn talked to Rockstar. Vaughn got Red Dead Redemption 2 on fucking PC.
Yeah,
despite the fact that it's been on PC for over a year now.
Hey, we all know Vaughn's been in the computer business for years and years, even before AOL and even before Al Gore invented the internet. You know,
if you could just talk to fucking Sony and get God of War 4 on PC. Because 99% of fucking gamers, they all play on fucking PC.
Hey,
pretty much.
Favorite ball.
Hey, Drag, you got some good smoke going there, brother. Mm-hmm. I like that, man.
So what do you guys think when Vaughn hears that commercial for PlayStation, when it says PlayStation, you think he gets a fucking boner, or is he that far off, or what? Is he that far gone?
I think that he watches Lolicon, right? and then so he wants to interact with that, which Lolicon is the underage kids animated, and then he wants to interact with it, so he downloads mods to mimic that. Because the mods, you can't put out a mod and say, here's the pedo mod. You have to combine them to get that type of functionality because the website won't allow it. But he gets around that, and I think that's what happens.
Yeah, that's what he does. Like, I mean, like I said, we went through the mod list and we saw that stuff because it was funny because like they were actually downloaded and endorsed like back to each other. You know, we're just like, you know, hey, child followers, and then the very next one is like prostitution mod, have sex with your followers. Like, those are really weird to have right beside each other.
Have your followers fuck animals.
Yeah.
Drag, I do want to offer you an apology. I am sorry for the lobster bisque comment I made on Geek Room last night.
Hey, stop bringing up lobster shit, man. I'm really getting tired of that crap.
Put your fucking mask back on, Grampy.
Wow, I know. Back to the lobster fucking slaughtering here. What about the innocent lobsters that have died all fucking week and that nobody wants to talk about?
No,
Remember when Ebro went out there and had the cows trample all over fucking lobsters in Maine? You know?
That was one of those moments where I'm like, yeah, I kind of crossed the line.
Yeah, because I stopped eating. I was like, God damn it.
Well, time can make a lot of people stop eating sometimes. Or
it's like,
maybe think about giving up drinking, you know. But
almost.
Not Rev.
But I was thinking, Lobster, about how you were going to be run out of this community yet again by Tammy Linlin. This with his secret life that's just appeared on the internet. I want to see how this is going to play out. I want to see how he's now.
Because I get asked questions about that, right? And like I said, I've been around for 10 years and committed my evils on the internet.
You were run out 3 years ago, so.
But I've always, but even 3 years ago, I'm not, like I said, I'm not one of the people like Gary or Wilson for the most part that like never shows their face. Like people know what I look like. People know my voice and
you know what I look like.
Well, yeah, I found out totally on accident because I wanted to talk to her, the sad catfish, because I actually felt sorry for you because I was like, God, this guy's talking about Von Helton. He's sitting there drunk, looks lonely, and he's just, when he first started the Hot Wheels thing, right? And it turns out all of a sudden I look into a fucking stream one day and there you are sitting there, and it still didn't dawn on me at first, and all of a sudden, anyway, But yeah, so this whole thing where he goes, well, I heard his voice. And then now he says, I used a voice modulator. I make like funny, like I make poor attempts at, imitations at times. But, so this whole thing to me is like really funny because I have no idea where they're going with this. I've heard
what I think it is.
I've heard that some guy named Joe Cool knows who Tammy Linlin is speaking of. So, because apparently there was some guy, right? But it wasn't me because, like,
But what I think, Lobster, what happened is sometimes when you do a stream, you have kind of an echo in your voice. So it sounds like you're talking in the men's room. Now, like Emo, he could have had several rape sessions in the men's room every time he went to the bathroom. And your voice just rings something in his ears that, brings him back to 3 years ago, whatever it was that happened. It was, in a hollow cargo hold of his fucking houseboat or whatever the fuck it was when it happened. But your voice has stirred up something in this kid, And I think, we need to investigate that.
Investigate that? Me.
No, investigate that.
I mean,
investigate what? That he's a douchebag?
Emo is the definition of punching down.
It's funny to me, because now I want to share a video of Emo's right now.
Oh boy.
And I got 2 strikes. I'm not looking to get I'm not, I put in music and clipping it and stuff. But it's just should I play if I just play the volume or the audio, do you think that'll be less of a chance of, maybe emo like striking me down, or maybe lady die.
If it's public, then it's fair use, dude. How are you getting a strike if it's public?
Because I don't know, they gave me
never commenting on it, so fuck them.
And see, and then nobody else is getting strikes.
No.
I mean, Secular Opinion got one of his channels or one of his videos flagged where he did just a brief clip of emo. I got
because he DMCA'd him.
Yeah, and that's what happened.
That's a completely different thing.
Well, that's basically what it is, and I got 2 strikes. I don't know what the fuck, But
did you get emo's docs?
Yeah.
Okay, well then,
showtime.
Well, like I said, I'm not the kind of guy that and
Grampy,
person that has his docs, but I also know
Grampy.
somebody that lives near him.
Hey, Grampy.
Yeah.
Send those docs over to the pasta eating boys. They ain't afraid to take the hit. All right, they'll keep their mouth shut. All right, they'll do the time.
I won't.
What I've tried saying in the past is, I think the best thing you could do is get in contact with fucking Bruce's buddy, Rob Reed.
No, I'm not going that route.
I mean, we could fund that, and we could get that strike put right back on fucking emo.
Fuck it, I flagged Shanny's latest video 11 times from 11 different accounts.
Who the fuck cares about
Fuck
Shanny?
her. Fuck her. No, I'm about to take her ass down.
I think, look, I think
you're drunk enough to do it too.
Careful.
I think
she probably is too.
I think
she's not actually human. You gotta be careful about that.
Yeah, I think Shanny and I'm not for like blocking people and striking, flagging people. I want emo to continue doing what he's doing because he's just shitting on himself. I want Shanny and Rev to continue doing what they're doing because it's entertaining as fuck. It's cringy as fuck, right? Yeah. But it's just, hey, Brucifer showed up.
So what? You'll have to laugh at her from a different account, right?
Well,
see, I can't even fucking laugh at Shanny anymore.
I just think her synonymous video, see, the thing is, to me, when she does these, these videos like her synonymous, their little pink mask thing she's got now, trying to look like anonymous, I think she really thinks, just like when she opened another seal, I think she really believes that people are going to go, oh, she's serious now. We better take her serious,
Yeah.
I really do. I mean, part of
God's on her side.
Part of it's a character. I think she's trying to get a rise out of people, but I really think that she's going to go, you know what? I'm going to get this mask, and I'm going to be just like Anonymous, right? And I'm going to, and people are going to people will pay attention to me now,
If I ever heard Shanny say that she's Anonymous, one, that's true because no one knows the fuck she is. If I ever heard her say that she is Legion, yeah, those are bed sores.
Look, how does she think she's going to pull that off? Anonymous is a skinny guy, not a big fat fucking swamp hog.
No,
how do you think she's going to pull that off?
The whole point of being Anonymous is like you put the fucking mask on, and like you don't have an identity. Like you're just Anonymous. You're Legion. You can't
straight up. That's
you can't squeeze that fucking catcher's mitt that she calls a fucking face into a fucking Guy Fawkes mask and say, I'm Anonymous now.
Yeah. The people that fucking made porn put it on there, all over the internet.
When she looks out of that fucking mask, she's fucking cross-eyed.
Well, she does have that lazy eye. She does have the lazy eye.
Shanny?
Especially when she gets,
No, see, what I like about Gary's very good at pointing out flaws in people really fucking fast. Shortcomings, if you will. I'm
shocked and appalled that you would even say such a thing.
Is Sokka still here?
He's still here.
Yeah, I'm still here.
So I want to know which is the better staring contest you would want to see. Cobes versus D-Roy or Cobes versus Vaughn?
I mean, Cobes versus D-Roy would be hilarious because like it would be hard to tell where they were looking. You know, like D-Roy's got that one eye going off over to the right side there, and fucking Cobes like has both eyes going off on different directions. Like a staring contest between those two would be like, fuck, I think they're cheating. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Yeah,
look at each other, man.
What
like,
the fuck are you doing?
The fucking like the video response that he got, that he made a response to, is fucking priceless.
Yeah, it's great.
You know, the thing is, Lobster, whenever I look at somebody with a lazy eye, I'm kind of an asshole. I always say to them, why don't you look at me when I'm talking to you? Like when you got one going to the right, it's like, look at me when I'm fucking talking. You know what I mean?
What am I boring you?
Sometimes they can swing it back forward, sometimes not.
Yeah, most of the time you just call me a fucking asshole and I walk away.
No, the funniest part.
I can't imagine why.
What was the date that Vaughn got his fucking kids taken away this time?
That was back in February.
Which time?
The most recent time. Like they've been gone since sometime in February.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's had his kids taken away twice in the last 6 months. All right. He admitted it on Sister Sunshine's account, and then he got his kids back after that. All right. And then all of a sudden, boom, Clay County CPS kicked in his fucking door, took his kids away that we didn't know about. And then we heard about 2 days later how the school, the bus driver, the school nurse all found his kids covered with lice. All right. He literally, in fact,
lice shampoo.
Yes.
Lice shampoo.
Wait a minute. He covered his kids' hairs in lice shampoo and then here, go get on the bus. And when they got to the school, they were still covered with lice, but their hair was covered with lice shampoo. All right. And they stunk. They were covered in piss and shit again after 9 years. A vicious fucking cycle, because when they were born, they were initially taken away because they smelled. They reeked of piss and shit, and urine and feces were found in their hair, just like 6 months ago. A vicious fucking circle.
Well, he also said that his kids were preteens, so they could all bathe themselves now. Which,
well, that was a conversation that me and Hogtie had, where like when you're 8, 9, getting on 10 years old, you can bathe yourselves,
right? But
the responsibility lies on the parent. Like, hey, you have to go to school. Go take a fucking bath.
Yeah,
go take a fucking shower.
Well, and like
at least a sponge bath, you know.
Yeah, a lot of kids, some kids too, they'll go in the bathroom and wet the fucking toothbrush, or like run the water, or even get in the bathtub, get in the bath.
Are you trying to tell me that fucking Vaughn has to actually be a parent? No, like they're fucking preteens. They should be raising themselves. Jerry should be out there fucking having a job right now.
Well, yeah,
the money that Vaughn,
you lazy bastard.
The money that fucking Juan won from the fucking lottery. Yeah, he's not giving that to fucking Jerry. Jerry's got his own money coming in.
Yep, and he has 2 jobs.
Emo Hollingwolf wears a fucking diaper. He doesn't fucking shower, and he's a grown man. So,
well,
true.
Coming from Emo, like if he's got fucking cancer, fine. I dig that. If he's unable to actually go to the bathroom and do a fucking deuce, okay, you got cancer. I get it.
Well, at least Emo gets off on it, whereas Vaughn is just a lazy fuck that.
He's just fucking lazy.
It's nothing out of it. He can't go.
The Brett Keane fucking stream. The Brett Keane stream, like he leans for like a solid 30 seconds. I'm like, this dude is shitting his fucking pants.
Yep.
I think Happy Jesus 123 has a good point. To be fair, Kentucky being covered in piss and shit and lice is not uncommon. So probably. So I'm wondering if I'm not sure if he's meaning that by a question. Is that a question?
No. What do you mean?
No, it's fucking bull. No, like it is fucking bullshit. Vaughn's whole fucking yarn that he tries to fucking weave, that in his particular area in Clay County, if they call CPS on your fucking house, they come, they take the kids, and you got to go win them back in court. That is fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
I
but
know
what
this.
you don't.
Well, they are.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Remember, he's in a Commonwealth. Things are different in the Commonwealth.
If you go to the Manchester Enterprise or you go to the Clay County News, every single fucking day there are methamphetamine lab busts where children are taken away from their parents because their parents are hosting a meth lab in their fucking trailer. Von Helton is the only person in the county, it seems like, that is not arrested for fucking meth. So therefore, the Child Protection Services goes to Von Helton's trailer and says, even though they're covered in piss and shit, he's not growing meth here.
Yeah,
that's the Clay County.
The trailer smells like fucking shit in Vaughn. But
it smells like piss, but it's not cat piss. So
we'll think about letting him go.
I have a question. Now, when they say covered in piss and shit, what I'm envisioning, quite honestly, because I don't like the kids weren't like shit and piss all over their face and their arms and just like a mud monster type
probably
look.
Just like piss stains and smell the ammonia.
Maybe the kids,
no.
Or if they have like fecal matter in their hair.
It has been documented in the Clay County Civil Service, the courts, that they're covered, that their children reek of piss and shit. It was in their hair, it was on their bodies, it was on their clothes, which means they didn't wash their clothes.
I think that's like what Vaughn thought would kill off the lice, as well.
Sokka, help me out here. What was the name of the doctor?
I just like to say thank you, Lobster, for pushing my t-shirts. The shipment
Dr. Del
Tuesday or Wednesday.
Dr. Del Mundo. Yeah. Dr. Del Mundo was a fucking troll planted there by the fucking trolls.
No, they got rid of their successful practice to come to Kentucky for the sole purpose of getting Vaughn's kids taken away.
God fucking damn.
Yeah. Anyway, on that note, I gotta feed the family here. I will talk to you guys later.
Thanks a lot, Sokka.
See you, Bart.
What were you saying? Sorry.
I'd like to thank you and the Fun Brigade for pushing my T-shirts and coffee mugs. And the next shipment should be in Tuesday or Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
And I'll drop the money in your PayPal account like I usually do. And I just wanted to say thank you guys. I couldn't do it without you.
Well, it's always and as long as you keep it up,
Who is wrestling trash?
Did he finally broadcast?
Who's unboxing their totem? Fucking.
Oh, he finally broadcasted me. I was like, I got tired of fucking waiting, so I'm breaking boxes down.
You just popped up. I'm not. Because we had 6 people in the room. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh shit! Man, I mean,
Careful.
Damn. Oh, bust my ass. Oh. Okay. Shit.
So heavy drag. I gotta ask you a question.
Get some G-Man help.
Yeah, there you go.
I can break down some blue barrels.
So drag. I want to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that the quote blacks running in the streets of Cincinnati cutting white people down? All right. Do you think that the whole Von Helton racist shit that G-Man defends? I mean, what's your thoughts on that, brother?
Oh, well, G-Man's a coon. I mean, that like he will defend it doesn't matter. Like, he doesn't actually have any allegiance to anyone, any race. Like, anytime you'll hear him mention that, it's always a kind of an afterthought because he needs something to lean on. You won't actually hear him talk about any of this shit until one of his dick suckers brings it up, or if it seems like it's advantageous at the time to make him look like a victim. But he doesn't actually care. That's why he'll defend the shit that Shani and them said to him, because they pay him. Right. So
he's thrown
surprised me.
under the bus a couple of times.
I'm just telling you right now, Drag, when you sat down, if you would have hit the floor, dude, not only would I would have laughed, I would have took your wallet too.
Yeah, no, I thank you. I appreciate it.
Just saying, man.
It's pragmatic.
Well, I mean, like G-Man claims that Drag is an Uncle Tom, but who is one of G-Man's biggest supplicants that calls himself an Uncle Tom?
Good old Veckle.
Yeah. No, he knows that. But it's like a lot of that animus that he has that y'all see. That's a fucking act. He doesn't. I recorded a conversation with him on Skype. He didn't know that people in Discord were listening to him, and I was recording it. But yeah, a lot of people listen to that shit, and like he admitted to some weird shit, man. Like he was contemplating coming to my house and trying to whoop my ass, and I was like, really? Okay. All right, bro.
Texas is not the state to do that in.
If you want to try that, go for it. But no, like he was trying to haggle me because Soccer Count had challenged him to a conversation on evidence for God and all that bullshit. And he's like, yeah, I paid $50, and I was like, first of all, no. Second of all, I don't mind actually throwing you a little bit of money because I have before, just because I'm a nice guy. Because I make pretty good fucking money just reviewing your videos, but I'm not giving you $50 just because because you said that I'm mean and I make up lies. I think that was his excuse. So that's his appearance fee, and I'm like, no.
Lies.
Yeah, he can't tell me what lies, but I make up lies, and so his fee is $50. I'm like, shut up. Like you don't haggle prices with someone if you truly hate them. Like you don't even talk to them. Like stop it.
Yeah.
I was laughing my ass off when I heard
Vaughn said Dragnot was intimidated by him because Vaughn knows chemistry better than he does.
Oh, I almost pissed myself. And I'm like, you know what? Like a part of me wanted to really ask him, like, so could you tell me about what fucking amino acid synthesis fucking cycles have you studied?
One of those colleges with those communist professors that
he's not learning real chemistry or
Drag, you have a beaker set at home. Do you do experiments?
What do you say? I've done stuff with beakers too. I think that's what he said.
When he was like a fucking kid.
I've done experiments with sodium chloride.
Fucking prodigy Vaughn.
Have you now, man?
Someone called him out on that. Like you've done experiments with salt. No, sodium chloride.
Yeah.
Hey, Lobster, you gonna play that video or the audio or whatever?
I'm just gonna play the audio because
all right, that's fine.
They're trying to take me down, man.
Trying to take me down.
Here.
From one of my haters.
Can you hear it?
Bragging about how making money off of me. That's right, dumb dome. What am I gonna call you? DD for dumb dome.
He's seriously like the more sadder version of fucking Nick Bravo.
This is called "Make Money in This," small I, it's on his channel. His hair, he's back to having fucked up hair. He's
going over the edge. He's going over. When his hair gets sticky and greasy,
he's pulling a shanny.
Honestly, like emo is like the opposite of Nick Bravo. Like he's just unkempt.
Yeah, but at least he doesn't get trash bags on his windows anymore.
That's where he's keeping the diapers now.
GS and a few other people stole my content and they're making money off of me. You know why they stole my content and they're making money off of me? Because you lame brains are stupid, ignorant assholes that can't come up with your own material. Okay? And let me find out where Gary is selling t-shirts about me. Let me find out where Gary's selling souvenirs. And I will sue you.
Fuck you, Gary Snowflake.
Yeah, no shit, Gary. Why didn't you tell us?
Gary may be making money off of me. But you know why he's making money off of me? Because he's a lame-brained loser, piece of shit that can't make his own content. Steal his fucking content from me. That's right. He's got to steal his fucking content from me. All you motherfuckers out there monetize, you reusing my content, you are stealing my shit. You are fucking thieves. You are making money off of me because you're a fucking lame ass.
Who is this guy again? Who is this guy? I like him already.
Justin Emo Howling Wolf.
He's like the world's shittiest First Amendment auditor. And wants all the police to die because every time he gets in his truck and tries to drive it, they stop him and give him a ticket because he can't. His truck doesn't meet the minimum standards of the state of Maine for a vehicle to be on the road. And
he's driving a piece of shit, and he needs to repair it.
Yeah,
well, no, like he tries to be like a sovereign citizen along with
Oh god.
Yeah.
I like him. So, can someone post this shit in the card yard for me?
Oh boy. Oh no. Somebody hasn't seen emo yet. Oh boy. Oh boy.
If he's mad,
I would, but he'll DMCA you.
Really, he can try.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh no, he will in a heartbeat.
Yeah, fucking Mario Vigilant Christian tried it and it didn't work with him.
Give him a link to my channel. There's enough emo video shit on there.
All right.
Well, I'm just saying that one of the people he tried DMCAing to give his docs to was fucking secular.
Yeah, and like I explained to Gary, sure the Fun Brigade has fun and we go farther than Gary does, but when you get into secular opinion territory, it's just you're fucked.
Yeah,
you're out of your fucking wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Hey, look, secular has 2 strikes on his account from emo himself.
So do I.
Yeah.
I don't have one. No. Not one.
Yeah. Well,
you're
hey, look, you ain't been around for 12 years like secular has been around.
Well,
and all of a sudden this fucking diaper wearing scumbag fucking son of a bitch gives secular his first 2 strikes. What the fuck has YouTube got with fucking a diaper wearing fucking number? Scumbag? You know?
Well, everything comes out in the wash. I guess I thought that might be appropriate, but let's continue. It's only a 4-minute video.
You're fucking scumbag, and you need me to make you money, and you can't survive without me. That's why you stopped me from committing suicide. Maybe I should do it, and then your cash cow will be gone.
That's right, Gary.
Right? You don't give a fuck about me. You only give a fuck about making money from me. Why the fuck should I give a fuck about you when you don't give a fuck about me?
Yep.
So angry.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
You made me come to Tucson, Oklahoma, and kiss your fucking ass. Do you understand?
Gary, I thought you didn't tell me you lived in Oklahoma. Fuck, I thought we were going to have beer and a fucking burger, man. Fuck.
Jeez, so angry.
God, you must really be obsessed with me, Gary, if you're going to come all the way from Tulsa or wherever the fuck, in the Midwest.
Yeah, I only hang out with the best people on the internet. Not in any communities, but the best people.
God damn. He's like a really angry Nick Bravo.
Oh, yeah.
Get out there! I don't give a fuck. You keep making money off of me. You keep stealing my content. I don't give a fuck.
And he's spitting all over the place. He's got.
You're a piece of shit.
All coming out of his beard.
Go make your own fucking content and stop stealing mine. You scumbags. You fucking scumbags.
Yeah.
He expects people to ignore this?
Now he's selling t-shirts and hats. All I gotta do is find the link one time.
Oh, right now he's got snot coming out, spit. It's all over his beard. Yeah, he's gonna
take it to anger.
He get on a fucking plane and come down to Tucson. Come down to fucking Tulsa. And
okay, is it Tucson or Tulsa? Do you live in Tucson or Tulsa, Gary? I thought I only lived about 45 minutes.
Come to Tucson, Japan.
Jesus.
He lives in Toledo.
Gary, you've been lying to me, man.
Like his beard would be pretty proud if he actually tried to rein it in. But he doesn't. His entire face is the epitome of I don't give a shit.
Do you understand me?
Like, imagine if Vaughn could grow a beard and then just stop caring.
Keep making money off.
I'm getting Sabella flashbacks with this.
Like, he's just.
You guys should put a link in for drag, man. Put a link in here for drag so
Somebody-
you can witness emo.
So somebody did. Somebody.
Oh, they did. Okay, all right.
The message.
Oh, you're in for a surprise, brother. You're in for a surprise.
I'm about to get off of here, and because I'm done grilling, so I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna listen to this guy because he seems fun. He seems real fun.
And remember, it's all my fault. Everything's going on right now because I was doing emo Howling Wolf videos for a few years and putting them in my videos. Nobody ever everybody was like, oh, what's this guy and everything. And then Gary Snowflake starts watching my videos, right? And starts having fun with emo, right? But Gary gets the fucking credit, right? But see, Gary's still trying to throw me under the bus, right?
It was all you. It was all you. I never would have done all those emo videos if it wasn't for you.
Like I said, I just saw this lonely guy that kept starting up these hangouts, where nobody would come in, and he wants to have a hangout club. And, I mean, Von Helton even blocked him. Von Helton wouldn't go into his room.
Jeez.
Because he's got he's like, we can talk about what kind of music you like and what's your favorite color. And
diapers. We can talk about that.
And can somebody whenever you guys get a chance, the community strike email that someone got sent, can someone send that to me, or a copy of it, so I can see exactly what it says? Because I think I know what he's doing. And I think I know how to beat it.
Oh.
Yeah, that'd be you, Grampy.
Okay.
Yeah, whenever you get a chance, drag that.
Not me. I don't have any strikes. I get a lot of flags, but
yeah, I've gotten pretty good at dodging those. Because Vigilant Christian Mario tried that shit with me. I don't know if you remember late last year, and it didn't work because I challenged it, and they gave me my shit back. So, yeah. But if he tried, I have something special planned for this guy. But anyway, thanks for having me, guys. I will catch y'all later.
Hey, enjoy the videos.
All right, we'll do. We'll do.
Oh, that guy's in for a surprise, huh? He has no idea what he's about to watch.
Yeah, it's some.
Emo's put out like 5 good ones in the last 2 days too, so he's in for a surprise.
I want to know.
Drag is used to watching like fucking G-Man and fucking Vaughn. Emo, he's not that far out of left field.
But see, what I was thinking, and I'm not putting him in the same category, but the same type of thing. See, with G-Man, he thinks that he's the reason Dragnot makes, Drag's making all this money off of G-Man, right? Which is probably true, right? And with Emo, he's convinced that Gary Snowflake is making tons of money off of making fun of Emo, with T-shirts, clocks, onesies, He's even got his own diaper brand, I heard, Am I getting any credit for this or any paybacks, kickbacks, anything for? No, not a bit. Gary's totally forgotten about me, But yeah, I'll in my limited knowledge of and I'll try to send that to Drag. I know who he is on Facebook and stuff, and to me that'd probably be the easiest way, But yeah, I don't know. This is the shit that just draws me is people like Emo, that just can't control their emotions,
Which is great for me because the T-shirts are flying off the dude. We can't get enough of them made. I mean, the shipment I sent for you, it's only a half a shipment, dude, with the coffee mugs and the T-shirts, but the rest will be there by the end of the week.
By the way, I want to announce right now, we have beach towels, ladies and gentlemen. Summer is here, ladies and gentlemen.
No way.
You doesn't need a Grampy Lobster beach towel or Grampy Lobster T-shirt. Right now in Grampy Lobster Teesprings, Adam is going to be more than happy to put a link in the side chat. So we've told you it's coming. We got Quasi Monkey to thank. We owe him a kickback for helping us with reshaping, resizing, and everything. But the only thing is The only thing we're worried about with Quasi is, him being a meth head and everything like that. We're afraid that, when he gets his $2 commission check, that he's going to go buy meth.
I'm going to spend this shit.
Yeah. But, people think that look, if like I said, apparently merch sells, whether you sell 5 or 1 or 50 or something like that. It's fun. But, but anyway, go to our like I said, the side chat is delayed here, but Adam's gonna put the link and stuff, and the whole PayPal thing, because we're in it for the money, folks. Let's face it.
I still hate Adam.
Hey, you can't hate Adam, really. I mean, seriously.
After what he sent me, yes, I can hate Adam.
What did he send? What did he send you?
A certain meme that he made concerning one of Cobes' old friends. Yeah, I fucking hate him. Fuck Adam.
Yeah, but you know what? No. He's just trying to emulate you,
Okay, Adam, send that same meme to fucking Grampy.
See, but I'll find it funny.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will. I find shanty porn funny. I don't find it offensive. I find it funny. I mean, it's to look at, and not for many people, but like I said, everything out there is funny to somebody.
That's fucking right, man. That's true. It's true.
You don't think it's funny. Just because you don't think it's funny doesn't mean it's not funny.
That's so true. That is so true.
And you think you are a better person than I think not. That's a hell of a name. That guy, and he's a recent new subscriber of mine. And you think you are a better person? ? I think not. ! I think that must be a family name. I'm trying to think of the nationality. You get a lot of, you see a lot of names in the side chat, and you go, wow, I wonder what I wonder what, who they are,
But yeah, the two people I did not want to bring up that appeared in fucking J-Dubs' stream were here tonight. That was nice. And it's the fact that, Vaughn is too fucking stupid to recognize what people sound like.
Yeah. Apparently, Schneider the handyman's power went out, so he had to drop.
Oh, I led them on for a solid 45 minutes just feeding into fucking Vaughn's bullshit. You never should have fucking talking to Nate Brody, because Nate Brody, he's a fucking mall cop.
Sure, Adam's sick, but I still think it's funny.
God damn it.
Oh, shit. He could have been a native, I mean, he could have gone in a couple different directions with that, but sure.
That was the dude that stole his last girlfriend.
Oh, God. That's funny. Grampy Lobster branded condoms, tampons, and pregnancy test kits. Well, who knows? With our marketing going on right now, and new products coming out there. So I'm trying to figure out if Adam put the link in there yet. Geez, Adam. But oh God, jeez, that was funny. I can't believe you hate Adam for that. That was funny. Holy fuck.
No, because that was a memory I tried to erase, because I've actually seen that picture.
I have too, and I still think it's funny.
Much like
understanding the context,
much like the same picture I've seen where the one guy that keeps on popping into fucking Cobes' live stream, homeboy Alex. Yeah, I've seen his cock.
Wow.
And so is Cobes.
Well, I think everybody's seen Cobes' cock too. So, of course,
no, like somebody sent Cobes like the T-shirt with Alex's cock on it. He's like, "What the fuck is this?" Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, fuck this shit.
Oh god. Oh, that had to be funny. Oh, yeah, the link for your you know what, like I said, summertime is here, ladies and gentlemen. The beaches are opening up, right? You're gonna need a place to lay down. What would be better than laying on the beach with Grampy Lobster, drying yourself off with Grampy Lobster. And I know that probably sounds creepy too, but yeah, have your summer, share it with your friends, and remember, we still got coffee mugs and stickers. We even have a hoodie. So, it's
I mean, it's all.
And we have a PayPal and a Patreon as well, ladies and gentlemen.
It's how you market it. Like, somebody went under a rock.
Off of emo. Oh my god! What kind of t-shirts are you? What kind of emo t-shirt? You doing the ones with like the cartoon of emo shitty pants?
Yeah, we got those. We got the ones of him in the di-pah.
Yeah,
with his hair sticking up.
Fucking retarded Captain Caveman.
Yep. And like I said, they're selling like we can't even keep more. We can't make them fast enough, bro.
Not bad.
We get that shit going on with China, so we like to have it made here in America. That's what I always said that right when I started this. I want it made in America.
Vaughn's kids are working
in
the state right now, so they're printing out those fucking t-shirts.
Yeah. When he finds out the site where I'm selling them from, then he's gonna fucking sue me.
Yeah, fucking hell.
I'm still waiting for the Gary Snowflake clocks.
That I did want to mention that.
Look, if you sold 10 of those clocks, that's still not bad commission for what for what.
Right, yeah. Oh, there's definitely 10 people that I know of already that want one. They're willing to pay for it too.
Gary, I want to tell you right now, like you might want to chime in on a fucking the Raging Atheist, because he's changed his name to the Raging Snowflake.
Really?
You might have title rights.
There could be a wall.
Well, I mean, I don't think so, because there's no snowflake alike, so he could probably get away with that.
Don't know.
Yeah, what is the hierarchy of the snowflakes? I mean, is there one? Because there's so many different kinds. Every one is unique.
That's exactly right. And there are.
Oh, snowflake! You look at this little snowflake. Thinks he's special. Well, every snowflake is special because every snowflake is unique to them.
That's right.
It's a scientific fucking fact.
Right. But the thing that's getting me with this email, now he's got his friend Jeremiah, and that not now I'm busy painting my fucking nails guy, and he's calling them pieces of shit now. Yeah. It's like, whoa. Okay, wait. I am the fucking piece of shit email. But you know what? These guys think that they're going to hustle in, right? There's no fucking way that they could aggravate emo more than I do. I live in that kid's head 24/7, dude. Every video, even if I'm not involved, he's going to bring me into it. Oh, yeah. It's a special fucking little thing. Oh, here we go. Oh, my God. Fucking lost the pity party. How'd you like the pity party with the cake and the fucking streamers? You're muted, dude. I can't hear you. No, you're still muted.
I was laughing. It's my body.
I mean, what's it like living in Emo's head? Because I imagine it like a fucking blimp hanger.
I should have committed suicide 2 weeks ago, but you people talked me out of it. And now, gee whiz, I should have done it. I'd be better off because I'd be dead. It's like.
Still not too late, bro. Still not too late.
Does his life have to really suck to even think like that? You know what I'm saying? Even if he's not on the internet, right? He's got Michael, right? To change it. He's got Michael. He's got the dream of being a carny. Maybe not this year, but next year. And things are starting to open up. So there's still going to be some carnivals around there, but now he can't do it though.
Well, I mean, Shanny said the exact same fucking thing. Like, I should be dead. I want to be dead. I don't care about my fucking husband. I don't care about my fucking 2 kids.
No,
I
she
should be dead.
herself, and that's self-evident. That's all she's ever cared about. The only time she brings up her kids is when she throws them out there like with Stinky.
Meat shields.
Yeah. And then with Rev, how many times has she thrown Rev under the bus? You know?
All of them?
Yeah.
Man,
and
she threw Rev under a fucking tank.
I love her.
You know,
oh, she saves me, you know? No, she's using him. And he's too stupid, you know.
See, that's the creepy thing I find about Shanny and Rev is like I really do think that those two realize that the sand is running out. Like reality is coming with that fist like, hey, here we are. Internet life isn't all that shit. Here's life.
Well,
Rev, like I think Rev is slowly realizing that, yeah, like he's facing prison time. Like he's facing felonies. Shanny, like she might get another fucking slap on the wrist and abused viciously by cops.
They don't have fucking jail cells big enough first, so they gotta like prepare it and shit. It'll take years.
Like when you assault a cop, that is bad news personified.
Yeah.
Police right now. That's because that just goes into a different direction right now.
Don't resist.
But like, I think Shanny is.
I get what you're saying. It's just a perpetual victim, you know. And it's like with their money situation. You know, they thought, you know, you could tell that things were starting to get a little bit tight when Shanny decided to start doing porn, and she was claiming it was really lucrative. You know, that she thought that would be an instant, you know, cash grab because everybody wants to subscribe to see this shit, you know. But
how right they were. No, I'm just kidding.
How many times can you go to the fucking free show tent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Adam's right, you know. One day he'll be all used up, and I think pretty much he's used up now. You know, he does have the "Keep America Great" oversized sweater. And,
yeah, fucking 10 times his size.
the only reason he didn't look over to his fucking side and say, "Am I doing good?" is because you know that Shanny is standing in that fucking doorway, like
he probably had like
just giving him the fucking stink eye.
Yeah, like you say the right fucking thing, or you're catching this fucking whip again. Yeah, I'll call the cops again, motherfucker. I got no problem going to jail.
Imagine how many times she brings up the cat piss incident. You know,
I just can't wait for the stories when they actually break up. Serious, I can't wait.
Fucking when everybody spills the beans.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well,
she's done that with like everybody.
Hopefully, Rev survives to tell the tale.
Well, no, like that's what honestly troubles me is like,
Rev going, you know what that bitch wanted me to do?
No, like what troubles me is like I think Shanny is like trying to fucking persuade Rev into a fucking suicide pact. Because Rev is fucking dumb enough to buy it.
I wouldn't be.
Yeah, let's commit suicide for the Lord.
No, because it gets really weird. You know, when you start going, I hate being on this earth. I want to die. I wish I was dead. I can't wait for Jesus to come. You know, in days, I want to die. I want to meet Jesus. It's like, then go do it or shut up. You know?
I'm not going to say that, but I'm just saying, like,
you gotta make your own magic, people. You know what? And I got in trouble. I got in trouble for that a long time ago on the internet.
I know, like, fucking... You know, Ran Cam. What I'm
saying is when you get these dickheads out there, Shanny or these other people going, I can't wait to meet the Lord. It's the end times. Well, speed up your own process then, asshole, if you're in such a fucking hurry. You know, serious. God damn. Life on this earth sucks so bad. My fibromyalgia.
Yeah, maybe it's because you suck, you know.
You know,
I'm gonna kill myself because of the Gary Snowflake videos.
The daughter of Jesus Christ himself, right, suffers from so many fucking ailments. She's suffering just like Jesus did on earth, people. You know,
she's what?
Suffering just like Jesus did.
She's what?
Jesus had fibromyalgia, borderline
suffering. There's no G at the end of that goddamn word.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
Yeah. And of all the people, you know, God, you know, Jesus could say, you know what?
She is the most suffering human being on earth.
Yeah.
Suffering succotash.
We just need another police incident, you know, and hopefully they're, you know, some pretty aggressive cops and they fucking taser or something. I don't know.
The most passive, like, just get in the fucking ambulance.
Yeah.
Get in the ambulance or we're going to tase you.
I don't think they'd have to get like an elephant gun. You know,
like, yeah, they gotta get like a fucking cattle prod, like on fucking like max voltage. Yeah. Get in there, I'll fucking kill you with this.
See, I don't think a cattle prod would do it. Like, I think she would just get all slappy again.
Yeah,
she get all super aggressive, and they have to pull out their AR-15s out of the fucking squad cars to take her down.
She'd get all fucking Honda like 100-hand slap, like, and then if you fucking cattle prod her, like she's gonna do that fucking flying headbutt.
Oh god, yeah, she fucking kills the cop that does. Snaps him in half.
You know, I think
Kramer doesn't get the joke because he's fucking old.
Huh?
What?
I don't get what joke.
No, the Honda 100-hand slap flying headbutt joke.
No, I don't get that joke. But I'm sure it's funny. I mean,
I reckon.
Yeah.
All right. Do you remember the video game Street Fighter 2?
I remember a video game called that, but I never.
All right, yeah. Honda was the sumo wrestler, and his whole thing was like he would do like a 100-hand slap, which is like a legit sumo wrestling move. Like, they just like shove you back,
right?
But then he could like fly across, you know, the arena with like a flying headbutt.
Yeah, that's why you can't even go to the taser. Yeah, that makes sense. You gotta go straight to lethal force with her because of her. Because like her body's a fucking weapon. Her arms are weapons. Those 85-pound ham hocks. Fucking.
We've all seen what she can do with that.
Yeah, that fucking punching bag. I mean, it needs justice.
Yeah. Just like that poor dog. So, hey Gary, I gotta ask. How much longer? First of all, I got to ask you, and I'm serious when I ask you this.
All right.
How the fuck did you? I mean, I get you had Dr. Phil, right? I understand that. But how did you get Mr. YouTube actually to, you know, agree to come on your video? I mean,
you know, it's funny that you asked. You know, I did the CEO of YouTube some time back, a few months ago, whatever it was. And I guess he talked to her and she talked to him and you know, they contacted me. He said, we want to do it. I said, oh, awesome. Welcome aboard, you know.
Oh.
I have to send him a T-shirt and a clock, but I mean, still.
It's kind of a, you know, party from, you know, Rice-A-Roni. You remember that? You know?
But that's how it happened. A funny story, but true story.
Wow.
I didn't know if you saw that one or not.
yeah, and it was amazing because I was like, you know, how the fuck? How does he pull these off? You know, I mean, sure, we had Dragnaut on tonight. You know, we had Sock Account. You know, in our quote unquote community, believe it or not, is
community. That was good one, Wilson.
That's you know, big name people. You know, but for you to get, you know, Mr. YouTube to actually make a cameo, I mean, a video on that, you know.
Yeah. And like I said, I had to give him a clock and a T-shirt, but I mean, it's a small price to pay, I think.
Yeah. Wow.
Hey, so, like I promoted the Fun Brigade. I shouted out Gravy Lobster. I might have put the link out to this stream in a certain other Discord.
There's some people that don't like me, so.
And well, I mean, I don't think for a moment that Drag or Sokka dislike you.
Oh yeah, I know. I mean, it's not their thing, you know. And so, and I get it. I mean, you know, that's, you know, I mean, I'm not waiting on fucking J-Dubs to fucking come in here.
Voice of reason.
Oh God, when I used to do streams with Sidney Winston a while back, before I mean, he's a different kind of guy, but he's the one that we coined the phrase the world's shittiest Jew when it came to J-Dubs.
He's a fucking yes man.
Yeah.
Like he just sucks the dick of fucking Brett Keane
Well,
and Will Kincaid. Because of course Will Kincaid is a great upstanding individual.
Yeah. Well, he called. I was watching a video when he called not Atheist Experience, but Talk Heathens, right?
Oh yeah.
And he was on it, and oh my God, it's just. I wish they understood who what they were talking to when he's like, oh, call back, and everything, because, yeah. I remember before he was a Jew. And anybody out there that's Jewish, I'm not making fun of Jewish people right now. It's wrong. It's not a thing, but it's.
Yeah, they don't have a sense of humor when you call them a Jew. They just funny like that. But they call themselves, what are you? I'm a Jew. Okay, so what's the problem?
More of a fundy or something like that. I mean, because I remember when he made that big convert, right? And he started like growing the beard thing, and
like his beard is shit.
Yeah.
Like if you're claiming to be like Hasidic, then yeah, your beard is fuck all.
Well,
but it's the fact that he's a fucking yes man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just So I gotta ask you, Gary. How long do you think it'll be probably before Emo just like totally loses his shit?
I think it's going to be soon. Well, and I'll tell you why. Because in the past,
what time is it now?
Right, exactly right. What time is it now? But no, because in the past, if you notice, when he doesn't wash his hair and it starts sticking up in really weird places,
yeah,
okay, and he starts wearing the same clothes, and he starts doing more rant videos, the end is near. There's a fucking rage quit coming around the fucking corner. I can tell. I can see it.
Yeah,
and it'll be all your fault, Gary.
Well, remember, he was going to quit YouTube at midnight. Remember, he had the Denver's clock.
Well, he was supposed to do another block session today, from what I understand, from one of his videos, where he was supposed to start unsubscribing from all these people, all these 300 people that he subscribed to or whatever. There's nobody in the community fucking supports him. What does this fucking community these people talk about? I'd like to know that. Where are these fucking communities located? Because I haven't fucking seen any of them.
I don't.
Well, you're just not part of the First Amendment auditors community.
Oh, I'm definitely not part of that. And that's not my bag. I don't like that, so I'm not part of that community.
Well, Tammy Linland said that I was using you to get my ease my way back into
the community, right?
Yeah, which is I don't know what community you belong to. I mean, I don't know what street you live in. I don't even know what town you live in.
That fucking Tammy Linland, like he's got a weird shaped head.
Oh my God.
Did you see the video? Oh shit! I was on Logan's stream last night, and we played that video that Bozo did, where he actually does make his head look like an alien. That was fucking beautiful.
He does look just like Kyle. Kyle Morgan.
Like when I say like he has a weird shaped head, like if I would have seen his profile, I'm willing to bet like it's a 90 to fucking degree. Like he has no jaw, no nose.
No, he's got no teeth. Well, he's got a nose. Oh, he's got a big fucking cowl fucking nose. Absolutely.
He might, but at the same time, like I just think like if you go past forehead, it's just straight down.
Everything starts to shrink. Well, he's got no teeth to make his face look fatter, so he's got no teeth.
Yeah, but does he take it in the nose?
Well,
he might.
He's bisexual, so I don't know if that would qualify him for a good nose fucking or something like that. But
well, I mean,
I'll talk to G-Man about that.
Maybe he had his teeth removed because gum jobs probably pay.
There's somebody I know on here, and we talk about emo. We talk about a few other people who are gay, and they seem very emotional all the time. And we think his point was the cock is really hard on a guy. When you get hit with the cock, it really affects you. Well, emo, he was raped in the fucking men's room all the time. Tammy, come to find out he's bisexual, living on a houseboat. Who knows fucking where.
Tammy gives really angry blowjobs.
And that's why probably for insurance reasons, he had to remove his teeth or have his teeth removed.
Yep.
Because
it's easier than like having the guy fill out a contract or whatever.
Yeah.
It's the opposite of Shani because goddamn, like her fucking blowjobs are fucking toothy.
Toothy.
Yeah.
So
because she wants to fucking eat everything.
What do you think the excuse is for when he's talking, when he's going, do you think that it's something that
projection?
Or is he just used to saying for the cock?
That's his word, it's when he's pooping. He has to make different sounds so people don't hear, the noises in his di-pah.
He tries very hard to like demasculate people. Well, at the same time, like
emo?
No, fucking Tammy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, you're just a bunch of fags.
Yeah.
Oh, raise your hand if you've never taken a cock in your mouth. Oh, put that fucking hand down, Tammy.
Man.
Fucking hell, like, if you're bi, cool. Live your best life. If you're gay, cool. Live your best life. If you're straight, cool. Live your best life. Don't fucking...
Like I told Lobster earlier, I got no problem with gay people. You guys want to do that? That's fine. But at least gay people know what the fuck they want. A gay guy wants to dick, a gay woman wants to pussy. These bisexual motherfuckers, they're all fucking in the air. I'm playing both sides and shit. That's quick.
They're greedy.
They just want to be buddy. No, I mean, to me, I don't even understand why it's, was it emo's gay and he calls people fags. He's the most homophobic homosexual I've ever seen in my life. And I don't think necessarily he's actually gay or like, I mean, I'm sure he's gay because he lets Michael,
I think that's just the house he's built.
Yeah, pretty much. Because, I just his description to him of what
he'd rather be gay than be alone.
Yeah, girly bracelets, pink tennis shoes, women's clothes. And these are things that, he says shows people that he's gay. And it's like, no, that just shows people that you wear what you like to wear women's clothes and, little girl bracelets. And he's probably has a Hannah Montana bracelet and Justin Bieber because he loves the Biebs.
But you know what? Now that you mention that, I did 2 videos of Tammy, and they're both in a tutu. And he loved them. He even got the big banner on his channel with him in the tutu. Oh, yeah. And I'm saying to myself, oh, the guy took it well. And now I know why. Because somebody was going to send him a tutu, actually sent him one in the mail, and he was looking forward to it. So now I know why. No one's after battle.
Yeah, and if they would have just let somebody know, maybe the tutu they were going to send him was going to be a little bit too big or too small, So at least he could have said, just, sure, send me a tutu, and this is the size I wear, or this is the size I feel more comfortable in, But he just beat around the bush, and whatever tutu he gets is the one he's going to have to wear, and probably I'm sure he will.
Well, I don't think it's a question of have to wear. I think that he would wish to wear it.
Yeah.
Right. Which is his decision, and I'm not judging.
Not judging in any way, shape, or form.
We know now. I mean, the angle where it's coming from towards you, Lobster. There's something in your voice that reminds him of this guy 3 years ago. It could have been on a houseboat because 3 years ago, I think, is around the time frame where he crashed it.
Yeah.
And destroyed all the people's shit, and then he took his belongings and he ran.
Right.
So it could have been that guy. He was hitchhiking down the highway. The guy picked him up, said, "Look, you got a dirty mouth, you got no teeth," and maybe he kind of talked like you a little bit. I'm not saying it was you that picked him up, but some voices, people relate to some people's voices as a memory. That loss is like, fuck you, Gary.
No,
Fuck you, Gary, you piece of shit.
I get it. It just.
Well, like Billy Wolf, another guy with no teeth.
He
was hitchhiking. Oh, true story. He was hitchhiking, and he was 28 years old, and some guy raped him in the backseat of an Oldsmobile.
Who said this?
Billy Wolf. Joe Rachel Scorpion. Oh, he's 28. He's in his 40s now. So, but he's gay. He's bisexual too because of the raping. So apparently, if you get raped as a guy, it makes you gay or something somehow. From what Emo said, Jamie.
Unless I'm getting raped in prison, I'm not getting fucking raped. But yeah.
Wilson's like, no, I'm not having it.
No, like, unless I'm in prison, like, no dude's gonna put their fucking train in my tunnel.
That's out too. So what happened?
I can fight back. But yeah, I do have to jump off here because my shit is like at 9%.
Wilson, it's a pleasure, sir.
Rampy, thanks for having me.
No
Gary,
problem.
you're a piece of shit.
Thank you.
Logan, I reckon.
Yep.
Commentator in the business.
He is. Y'all have a good night.
Oh, wait, shit. Oh, shit, Gary. Yeah, I was thinking about this earlier. God, there was a few videos I was going to play. And God damn it. Right before I scheduled the video, I saw that one that he put up, that one that I played the audio. And I'm like, Gary's done pissed some people off now. Jesus Christ. And the thing I don't understand is that in Emo's little mind, right, where if you go into another room, that like there are people in this room tonight that came into this room. There's people that know people that go into their rooms, or they have rooms or something where there's people that don't really care about me, right? And I don't care because it's got nothing to do with anything. There's someone everywhere that's not going to like you that goes into somebody else's stream that does like you. And
I understand,
yeah, you understand what I'm saying. I mean, not everybody's going to like you, right?
Right.
Sometimes for no reason, sometimes for a reason or whatever.
Right, yeah.
But welcome to Hogwarts, motherfucker. But for some reason, if you go into a Gary Snowflake, or if you go into mine, or if you go into anybody else's, the guy Jeremiah or whoever, these, because I don't even know when they have these streams. I mean, the only streams I ever get is when Emo goes live, like at 3:00 in the morning. All of a sudden, a little light goes on, and it's him and Lady Di and a couple weirdos, but I see a couple other weirdos, but
But this is one of the ones that get me because you're bringing up a good point here. If I'm in Tank Boy's room, okay, Emo says he can't go in there because I'm in there and I'm a deterrent for him.
Yeah.
What kind of a fucking man are you that you wouldn't fucking come in there? You would fucking stay away just because I'm up there.
Yeah.
How afraid of Gary Snowflake is this fucking kid? You know what I mean?
I've been in rooms with people that don't like me. I mean, besides like Von Helton or something where it's going to turn into a shit show. But
yeah.
But and for the most part, like a lot of times, if you're not talking, it's not at this point, it's not between you and this other person. It's about like this other person's stream and they're talking about something else, right? And you don't even have to like respond to, I mean, being cordial and not liking each other is kind of a thing on the internet that is kind of like forgotten in some people. You know?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You're not kidding there. Well, that Jeremiah guy and not now I'm busy painting my nails. Both of those guys would tell me Gary's a piece of shit for what he does to emo.
Yeah.
Right. But now they're saying, well, Gary was right. He saw something that we didn't see. Well, a blind man could have seen it if you just opened your eyes. Now, I do the videos because I think they're funny.
Right.
I mean, before he started saying the racist shit, I thought he was funny and I thought he was entertaining. I didn't mind setting him off. It didn't bother me. But they all would be like, "Oh, you're a horrible person. How do you think emo feels?" I don't care how emo feels. They're fucking parodies. You know?
It's like hashtag feelings. I mean, and
they're making all this money now.
I'm not saying that, you know, like you just go in there and purposely just shit on somebody's feelings and say, you know, somebody's having a good day and all of a sudden you go, fuck you. Oh, yeah, you know, but it's just how he comes across to people. Yeah. There's a reason. And it was even before this racist stuff come out. You know, there's a reason people can only be friends with emo for so long.
Absolutely.
Somewhere along the line, you're going to cross the line, right?
Yep.
It's almost inevitable, right?
Yep.
One of these days, Lady Di's going to cross the line.
Oh, yeah.
Something's going to happen. Or I don't know, maybe not. Maybe she's just really, really, really that fucking lonely. But, and nobody else will talk to her or, you know, listen to her, you know. But it's just, you know, he had an audience. He had an audience. You know, he got what he wanted.
Yeah. You know? And the trolls, Gary and the trolls, fucked it up for him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, have fun. He goes, nothing's funny.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. What else? What cell can hold the Punisher?
We gotta reopen the Rock in San Francisco. Fucking send him there.
Oh boy.
Have you seen those
videos? He ain't gonna be able to swim to shore, I promise.
Have you seen those videos of Tammy Lynn actually at a fucking audit or a protest or something, where he's going, yeah, fuck the police and just all this crap, running around with a camera. Then he's standing, he's pointing at his camera at this lady, right? I mean, same type mindset that he's got probably, right? Going, yeah, we can govern ourselves.
Oh, you know? Boy. Oh boy.
We can govern ourselves. And like I said, I'm not going to get into the whole, like, what's going on in the world right now. You know, but these are people that think that literally they can do what they want because it's in the Constitution, but you can't.
No.
And
there are laws. There are laws. You have to follow them.
Yeah. You know, well, the Constitution, it says I'm allowed to videotape you. Show me the Constitution where it says you're allowed to walk into a fucking police station and just start videotaping shit when it's against the city ordinance, you know, local laws, you know, but, you know, federal law. And they're the same ones that'll go state and local laws trump federal law, right? Unless it doesn't work for them. And then they go back to the Constitution, you know, states' rights, unless it doesn't work for them. And then it's the Constitution, you know. But, yeah, it's a beautiful world we live in.
When he got arrested, when Tammy got arrested, that was funny. You know, I thought it was funny.
Yeah, but see, to them, it's like a badge of honor, right?
Yeah, I know, but
Eric Brandt being in fucking prison for being a complete dickhead, and they applaud that, right? This is emo's fucking role model. This is who he aspires to be.
That's his hero. Yep.
Hate him now because, you know.
If it wasn't for Eric doing those fucking with the flag and fuck the police, he would have that and he could have fucking copywrote that. And fucking, he would be making all this money. And it's like, yep, you're an idiot.
Yeah. And you better not disclose. Like, you fooled me. I thought you were somewhere in Massachusetts. You sound like it. Real fucking accent. Your real voice. You could be using a voice.
He's talking about not now. I'm busy painting my nails.
I thought he was talking about going.
No, I was just fucking with you, dude. No, he's not talking about.
He was talking about flying to Tucson or Tulsa, which.
No. If he knew where I was, I'd be dead. I'd be fucking dead. You saw the video.
Yeah, but the whole thing is he's getting Tucson and Tulsa mixed up. One's in Arizona, one's in Oklahoma. Yeah. They both start with T, and they both end in an A. But other than that, it was kind of confusing, you know. It's just some. It's.
I know.
You make fun of them.
Yeah.
To him, you know.
He does it to himself. You know, and that's the thing. I do his voice. I use the caveman character. So how am I stealing his content?
Well, you did use the bathroom video, and that was still one of my favorites.
Oh, I still got that one. Oh yeah, that's a choice.
But
he can't take it down from my channel. He can't take it down.
How many videos do you actually have with his actual voice?
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't tell you right offhand. Huh?
He makes it sound like you've got thousands of, or you know.
Well, yeah, like he says, I've done over 200 videos of him. I think I got 40-something videos in all that I've done of him since I've known him.
Well, you're obsessed with him. It's why you're living, you know, luxury life right now.
Right. Yeah, well, like I said, T-shirt sales are up. Everything's going good. Hot tub's going to be coming in next couple of weeks. You know.
I thought I was living it up, man. I mean, jeez. Got me a.
You just got to get Vaughn to make a computer for you now.
Yeah.
But it was great in that video where he says, if I find out where he's selling those T-shirts and self-enhanced.
It's like, no, you can do it. You know, maybe. Or,
he's never going to find it. He'll never find it. It's a secret page.
Somebody should mail him one, though. You know, have it made and then have it sent to like their house and then like mail it to him anonymously. It just got him sitting there in a diaper, you know, like.
Oh, he'd go through the fucking ceiling.
He said, get millions for this. This could have been commissioned, but no, you didn't want to play.
No, right. See, he could have made some real money, Emo. Now I'm making all the money.
Yeah.
And that's what goes up his ass. I'm making all this money off him now. Every Emo video, he has no idea how much I make off each video. You know, if he did, he would fucking snap.
Yeah. Man. You probably got to pay your accountant tons of money too. I mean, with wealth comes responsibility. You know that.
Oh, of course. Oh, of course. You know me. I'm a responsible guy. I've just been very blessed, you know. Like he says, that it's all God's fault. That's why he's all fucked up like this, because God fucked him up.
Yeah, it's like
you would blame it fucking God because you're a fuck up. Come on, kid. You know? It's God's fault. I was raped all those fucking years. Every time I went into a restroom.
God's fault. My mother was too lazy to push me out for a month.
Yeah.
It's God's fault.
It's everybody's fault. Not his own, though. None of us would have known about the diapers. Nobody would have known about the diapers if he didn't fucking do it. You know, whose fault is it, Emo? It's your fault. You should have never said that. Lazy bitch. She didn't push out. Now I have cerebral palsy.
I was giving out information that you didn't have to repeat.
Yeah. He's autistic. He's got cerebral palsy. He's got what's the other one? Fibromyalgia. Fucking. He's got all of it. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about the fibromyalgia. That's terminal.
That's terminal.
That's a death sentence, you know. Diapers for sure, you know. But you know, he's so sad and so pathetically pitiful and angry at his life, right? And I'm not talking about the fact that he can't go to a carnival this year because he probably wouldn't have anyway. But the fact that he's so sad, he wants everybody to feel as bad as he does.
Oh, yeah.
He wants everybody to feel as shitty as he does.
Yeah.
His life sucks because he's got disability and he's stuck in his house all day and don't take my time slot. And
don't steal my content.
You never see anything. And there, look, you know, like I said, I'm not into the First Amendment thing, you know, but there are people actually in that community at times that put out some sort of cheery, not cheery, like, you know, but different content, you know, like, and I'm not talking about walking to the fucking down the street with your husband, you know, who's 80 years old or some shit, but you know, different content about, you know, when they go somewhere, you know, oh, look at this is nice, and you know, just a little bit of something different. Emo can't do that because he can't. He has no ability to find happiness, or because everything is, he wants everything to be shitty because he feels like shit, you know.
And he wants everything for free also. You see that nice microphone he bought?
That's true. Well,
I mean, it was made in China, yes, but still, I mean, you got money for that, but you can't pay these people back. He said you're going to pay back.
That's true. That's true.
Him and his husband both get a stimulus check. Why don't they get the truck fixed? Why don't they fucking pay these people back? Or, you know, walk away with a clear conscience at the end of the day, you know? But no, not Emo. It's all about the pity party. And he'll cry if he wants to.
God damn it.
I gotcha. Oh yeah, I know he watches my videos too, because he says he only has spies that do it for him. But as soon as I put it on, I get that one thumbs down, and that's never happened to me until Emo came along. I always get the one thumbs down right away. I know it's him. It's like, thanks for watching, Emo.
You ought to do it. I mean, okay, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but make a video, maybe a video explaining that he needs to keep your name out of his mouth.
Oh yeah, and he wonders why every time he does a video, even though I haven't done anything to him in a while, he's always going to bring me in there. Oh, he's been getting me since December, right? So every time he does that and he goes crazy, it gives me incentive to do another video of him, you know?
It's almost like, you know,
like he's begging me.
There were times where I was actually going to stop doing emo videos because they were kind of, you know.
Right, yeah.
And then he did something. And I'm like, you know what? I guess I picked the wrong day to stop doing emo videos.
Yep, exactly, right.
I mean, it just, I don't know.
Well, the thing is he's getting it from all directions now.
Oh, yeah.
There's all Tatted's doing them. Ed Ramirez has done some. There's people, all kinds of people that are doing them.
Oh, Chicky, I'm not trying to change Chicky. Schneider's power went out. He sent me a text. That's why he had to leave. But yeah, apparently he's got court or something on the 3rd, or it's a revocation, or what they call it, hearing. But yeah, I wouldn't have interrupted you for pretty much anybody else, Emo, or us. Oh shit, Gary. But I had Emo on the brain. But Cheeky is a celebrity, so I didn't mean to like infer that you were Emo or anything like that. But don't hit me. Oh God, now Gary's gone silent. He must be pissed. Oh Jesus, what did I do? You there, Gary? Oh man, I must have pissed him off.
Yeah, hang on, dude. Let's get something to drink.
Oh, Pringles, our cans go in there, so you don't have to. That sounds. You know what, Bozo? I like that. That almost sounds like something that Wilson would put in a super chat. Oh, that was funny. But yeah, we're gonna shut this down in a bit. You know, I'm kind of, it's been not all of my videos have to last 4 or 5 fucking hours, people. And I know what you're saying, Lobster, don't leave yet. You know, and But
I didn't say that.
no, jeez, I don't know. Like I said, between everybody, pretty much everybody, either going to federal prison and or been shunned and called homophobic slurs and racial slurs and threatened with suits, lawsuits through email.
Death.
I think pretty much everybody's just fucked right now, Gary. It's a tough time, probably the toughest we've ever been through.
That's why we need the laughs, man. That's why the laughs are important.
Yeah. It's
plus people aren't going anywhere, so they get the money to buy the t-shirts and mugs and shit that we're pushing on them.
That's true. But
beach towels.
Yeah. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we got beach towels. We got I would love to I mean, I don't know if I want to go the diaper route, but yeah, I'm willing to put my name or logo on pretty much anything. But because if I make a buck, I really don't care. But yeah, it's been about 4 months now, isn't it? Called late February to mid-June. Yeah, okay. See, that's what I get fucked up looking at the side chat. But that's what Logan's for, but he's never well, he always has the best comments. But Gary, you're a piece of shit.
Thank you. You also.
Thank you. It's almost like a badge of honor now, kind of like when the frauditors go and get themselves arrested or and it's just like a badge of honor. Ooh, look what we did. I mean, we too have that badge of honor of being
pieces of shit.
Not
everybody could say that. Yeah. Not everyone could say that. They say, well, Emo called me a piece of shit. Yeah, but he really didn't mean it. When he's talking about you and I, he means it.
Yeah, and I'm sure you've never heard somebody, say you're dead to me. You know what I mean? And and so I mean that's another community that we both belong to, probably. And we're dead to people.
We're dead to people, right?
So like I said, I really didn't like the whole what is it?
I think once this coronavirus and all this protesting and rioting shit's all done, people are going to forget about you and I, Lobster, and the joy and laughter in which we brought into their lives during this hard time. And a sacrifice to ourselves. I risked my life. He most fucking got hitmen out ready to kill me and you. I mean, I'm sure every time you see a fucking city bus behind you, you're like, what the fuck is that, dude? Oh, my God.
My wife.
It looked like Tammy once you popped the fucking ball out of its face.
My wife came home one day and she goes, "There's something for your desk." I figured you'd like this. And I'm like, "What made you think?" And she goes, "Well, you got a bunch of other stupid things up there." So I was like, "Yeah." And it comes with 2 balls you can stick in the nose and the stomach, and the ball blows.
It looked just like Tammy after the ball came out of its mouth.
That's true. I just, like I said, and I'm gonna shut this down in a minute and everything, but I'm still this whole thing with Tammy Linlin, to me is so fucking to me it's fascinating because I'm in a story and I don't know the fucking like I said in that one stream, I didn't buy a scorecard, so I don't know the players.
Right, yeah.
I'm just proud to be someone fucking cast. Have no idea what my role is, really.
Hey, I'll tell you, you're very lucky though, because you got somebody like him who is a weird character.
Yeah,
making up this story about you, which makes people more interested in you. Makes them come to your channel, watch your videos. He's promoting you right now in a negative way, but.
Well, that's the thing when he goes, people don't remember he had these videos. He was a big name back in the day and everything. And I'm like, no, I've been Secular Lobster, Grampy Lobster for 10 years, You
still haven't made 1,000 subscribers.
Well, no, I did. At one time I had I had over 1,700. It's when my original channel got flagged by Von Helton and a couple other people. campaign going. Yeah, I had over 17, almost 1,800
Hey,
subs.
was
And
that 3 years ago?
I had over 1 million fucking hits on my channel. Of course, some of it wasn't my content because people used to like mirror stuff and everything. So some of those videos got a good chunk of it, but still over 1 million hits and almost over 1,700 subs and stuff. And it was like over a 6.5 year span. And it was like snubbed out just like that. All of a sudden, it just didn't exist. And
3 years ago, right?
no, it's been longer than that.
Because Tammy said they ran you off 3 years ago.
Yeah, but yeah, like Vaughn, you know, Tammy's gonna double down on this stupid. Pretty soon I'll be part of the Illuminati. You know, I probably got a hotline or some shit to the fucking chief of police in every fucking town. I probably got a scanner to all the cop cars everywhere. You know, things that I really don't give two fucks about. You know, because
you got a rep. You got a rep now. You got a rep now, man.
Yeah, and like I said, even when I was showing my wife, she's like, "But you don't go anywhere." And I'm like, "I know."
You don't go anywhere.
You go to your weed guys, you go to the VA, sometimes you go to the store. Every week we go to a ball game or something like that, you know, but I'm not somebody that just goes out and just like does stuff. You know what I mean? I have to have I'm not a person that just goes around and stands around just to look at stuff, you know. I can walk through a museum, you know, when they go, "Oh, this museum will take you all day to go through." I can walk through in about 25, 30 minutes. Right. And there's going to be a few places where I'll stop, but a lot of it, some of it I'll go, you know, depending on what museum it is. Right. So, yeah, but just you don't go anywhere.
All I can see, though, is when he said that they ran you off 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I see all these toothless people with fucking pitchforks and torches chasing you.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for having me on, bro.
No problem. Gary, always a pleasure, man.
We'll talk to you soon, man.
Shit.
Just cross your fingers and hope for more videos from Tammy and fucking Emo and all the others.
Oh, God, it's some of the, you know, I don't know. And like I said, some people don't find it funny and stuff like that. I find it,
do.
You know, this is stuff I live for. I love watching this crap.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Because, take it easy.
Have a good night, man.
You too. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, we're just gone over 2 hours and 22 minutes. And I think we've covered a lot of things tonight. I wore my dog mask, you know. From a website called Funky Monkey. They have a few different dog masks. It's, you know, they're really easy to put on. You got to adjust it right or, yeah, it doesn't, you know. But had a lot of fun. Learned a lot of things. Shared a laugh or two, maybe shed a tear. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Grampy Lobster. Hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Hope everything goes super nice for you. Everything's good in your life. Stay out of trouble. You know, hard times we live in, weird times we live in. Be good to each other and just remember, we're all pieces of shit in somebody's eye. This is Grampy Lobster. Thanks for watching. God damn.